Hi everyone, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alyssa Cotten. I'm a money mindset expert for female entrepreneurs. And today I am attending a day retreat with Haley Hoffman Smith in New York City. I am in New York. It is super rainy and I'm so excited. I'm going to be speaking at this event about nervous system regulation. So I thought I would take you along, show you some behind the scenes, some B-roll, and all the amazing stuff that's going to be happening at this retreat. So if that's something you want to see more of, stay tuned till the end of the video to hear all my thoughts on today's retreat. Growing up in Alaska, there was never an opportunity to take public transportation, so going on the subway is always a new and exciting adventure for me, and today was the first time that I'd ever gone on it by myself. I was so proud of myself. I went on it the day before this event and I kind of got confused. I got off at the wrong stop, but this time I did it correctly. And the last train or the last subway to get to the Peoplehood was number 34, and I am 34. Kind of felt symbolic of entering this retreat and really feeling the embrace of the change. It only took me 2 subways to get there, which was super exciting, super easy to hop on the subway. Look at me. I'm doing all the New Yorker lifestyle things. I've been told by everyone that Blank Street coffee is the best in New York, so of course I had to get it, and they were not wrong. This coffee was so incredible. It was so smooth, so creamy, and I got to the event, Peoplehood. Look how exciting, look how beautiful this venue is. Oh my God, it's so Say hi! Yay! I got my cute name tag so that way everyone could know who I was. This building was 3 stories, and so our event was on the 3rd floor. So check-in was on the 1st floor, and then coat check was on the 2nd floor, and then the event was the entire top floor space. And this space is huge, and the lighting, just the ambiance, everything. So all the food today was gluten-free, and I was so skeptical that I asked the event coordinator. I was like, are you sure this is gluten-free? And Haley assured me that everything was gluten-free. Today's event is all about it's allowed to be easy, calling in your goals and your dreams, and look at this turnout. So many people showed up for this event. It's so amazing. So, DreamAway day, y'all. It's time to soar. Haley and her coach Tiffany shared all about how EFT tapping heals and rewires the brain, which really allows you to take your life into your own hands and achieve your goals. We did some journaling, and then it was already time for lunch. And this bread was so amazing, so many tasty, yummy foods, and really exciting. Fun thing that happened today was after lunch, I was able to present, and I was doing some practicing because I was actually really nervous. I have done speaking engagements before, but I've never spoken about nervous system regulation in relation to manifesting your goals and dreams. And so my friend was like, let's pretend, let's release the nerves. And so we did kind of a test run, and I was going through my mini masterclass all about nervous system regulation, and then it was action time. It was time for me to go, which was so exciting. Our environment, our childhood, our living spaces, and how we actually.
And I thought she could give us a mini masterclass on how to regulate our nervous system.
Yeah. So, is this on? Can you hear me? Or do I need to speak?
I can't tell myself.
Okay. If you need me to speak louder, just let me know. So nervous system regulation is my jam. When our nervous system is regulated, it feels safe to go after our goals. Oh, there it goes. To go after our goals, and it feels safe to go after our dreams. What happens is when we have a dysregulated nervous system, it's almost like we have horse blinders on, and we can't see that this is the next step we need to take. And we can't see that this is actually a really safe step for us to take, because our nervous system is saying, we can't handle any more failure, we can't handle any more stress. Okay, we're just gonna stay in this little box, and then we're like, why can't I achieve my goals? Why can't I make movement? Why isn't it feel safe? That was literally a dream come true, being on stage with Haley, and so many people tagged me on Instagram, which was just so amazing. If you have a dream in your heart, this is your proof and evidence to nurture that dream, go after it, and remind yourself it is safe for you to go after your dreams. So after I was done talking, we had some snacks. Let me tell you, this event had so much food. They did not disappoint with all of the snacks, all of the dietary needs, and then after snack time, time. We had a beautiful sound bath. It was a full hour sound bath. It felt like maybe 20 minutes. I was so relaxed. I got into such a state of zen. We all were laying around and snuggling up on these yoga mats. And this sound bath facilitator, she was amazing. After the sound bath, we were able to be paired up. It was really cool. We all grabbed a little paper from a bowl, and they all had different birds. And we were paired up in these groups, and we were able to share our goal that we're working on. And then the group shared resources on how we can help each other with our goals. It was so exciting. After that group was done, we did vision boards and friendship bracelets. And the friendship bracelet that I made was Dream Big. It's not all the way put together yet. And they also had happy hour with non-alcoholic beverages. They had this, it was like tequila soda. It was so good. And I don't even like tequila. Obviously, it was non-alcoholic tequila, but it was really tasty. It was just really fun to have non-alcoholic drinks. I'm sober curious, and so to have a venue that supports my sober curious journey and not feeling left out during happy hour. So we were all making friendship bracelets, and before we knew it, the event was over, and we were all so shocked on how the time went by so fast. We all had so much fun just meeting new people and connecting with everyone. And then we gathered around and we took a huge group photo. There was, I think, 55 or 60 of us individuals, and we were all gathering around to take a beautiful photo. After the closing remarks, everyone got a cute swag bag. It was called It's Allowed to Be Easy, and it said DreamAway Day. And I have got in the later this video, I'm sharing everything that was inside of it. And this space was so cool. Listen more than you talk. Such an important message. And the beautiful Haley Hoffman Smith, she did such an incredible job at today's event, and I'm forever grateful for her. I am back from New York, back in Orlando from DreamAway Day, the day retreat. I was literally only in New York for less than 48 hours. I got in Friday morning super early and left Sunday morning super early. So let me show you the goodie bag that we got at the end of DreamAway Day. It's really wrinkled because I had to stuff it in my my carry-on. And let me show you. So it says, It's Allowed to Be Easy, DreamAway Day 2024, Haley Hoffman Smith. And let me show you everything that we got inside. She had amazing sponsors. So the first item we got, so the event was held at this place called Peoplehood, and it's all about connecting people, bringing people together. The space was so beautiful, and so they gave us this virtual pass or an in-person pass to one of their events. They also had a bunch of non-alcoholic beverages in our bags, but I unfortunately was traveling with just a carry-on, and it was more than 3.4 ounces, so I actually drank it before I got to the airport. I think I drank it in my Uber to the flight, so that way I could have that. But I think I have a photo I can insert here. The next item is this beautiful face spray. They had a bunch of different face sprays. So one of my friends got the rose water face spray. They had a bunch. This one is aloe, cucumber, and green tea, and it's super refreshing, and it's travel size, which is perfect. Then we got these, I think they're like probiotics, but you add them in your water. So it has collagen, probiotics, electrolytes, and fiber. And I got 2 different flavors, mandarin and cucumber lime. So these will be super tasty. Then we got peak matcha. So we got some matcha samples, and that is what came in the bag. All the food was included. There was so much food. We had bagels for breakfast, and it was all gluten-free, which was amazing because I'm gluten-free. Lunch was super yummy. I was so nervous before I talked, so that way I didn't eat until after. I'm like an emotional non-eater, so I didn't eat lunch until after my talk. But let me recap the entire day because it was so incredible. The space was so amazing. Haley and her team did such an incredible job. If you ever have an opportunity to attend one of her in-person events, I attended her retreat. I'll show a photo here. And I actually have a vlog on her retreat that I did. It was the DreamAway retreat, and it was in Sugar Hill. It was this beautiful inn. We had so much fun. This one was just a day, so it was from 9 to 5, but it ended up being like 9 to 6. We had so much fun things going on. So a bunch of stuff I didn't record because I really wanted to respect people's privacy. They did hot seat tapping, and so Haley's coach Tiffany, which I've also worked with as well, she was having hot seat, and I think she ended up tapping with 3 or 4 individuals, and they would share what they're working on, and then she would do live tapping in the space, but I didn't want to record that because that felt a little bit too, you know, private. People are sharing their personal things. And then Peoplehood actually put on an event, and their event was amazing. So they had you pair up with a partner and they had you talk for 3 minutes. And then once the 3 minutes were up, the person you were talking to could only say, thank you for sharing. And you could only say, thank you for listening, because they really wanted us to practice not thinking about our response or what to say next. Then we had lunch, and then after lunch, I got to speak, which was so incredible. I got to speak. I do a mini masterclass on nervous system regulation, which was so much fun. That's my jazz. I really love it, and I loved speaking and just hearing everyone talk. After that, we did a slingshot session, which is Haley's signature program, where we did EFT tapping, did a big dance party, and then we did so many other things. I think I already shared it in the video, but it was a jam-packed full day, friendship bracelets, connecting. We did this really cool, we all got this little bird, and then whatever bird you were in was a group and you could share with each other. And the individuals that I paired up with was just kismet, perfect timing. One of them lives in Florida and the other one's in the finance space as well. So it was really neat to just connect and be with like-minded individuals. I felt so energized after that event. I don't have a lot of friends in my inner circle that are kind of into subconscious rewiring or the spiritual work. And so to be around women where I could just geek out and talk about spirituality and big goals, big dreams, and no one be like, ew, cringe, and have everyone kind of like support and be about it was such an amazing experience. So definitely I recommend, if you are ever able to go to one of Haley's in-person events, sign up. I plan to be at literally every single one of them because they're just return on investment, one thing, but just filling up your soul and making those connections and feeling safe to dream big and be vulnerable is such an amazing process. If you enjoyed this mini vlog of me going to New York for a hot second, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I release videos out every week and I can't wait to see you in the next video.